Hi everyone, it's Kaylia and welcome back to my channel. So I'm here today with a super fun haul from Kay's Scented. I always want to say her name wrong. Basically it's Kay's Scented Wax, Scented Melts. So this is the business card you get with the order. And this is a really fun order because I am totally I'm getting into fall holiday mode, and so I got a couple of Christmas scents, I got a couple of fall scents, and just some that sounded really good. And as you can see, I've started decorating for fall just a little bit. I have most of my decor is still out in the garage, and I'm actually going to pull that out tonight, but I had a couple pieces that I've kind of been playing with and putting in different spots. And then I have my fall coffee. So I've got a nice caramel latte in here today, in my cute little pumpkin mug. By the way, $5 from Target, really cute. So we're gonna have this coffee, we're gonna do a little haul, and then back there, before I get started, I was talking about my decor. I'm so sidetracked. It's early, it's like 7:40 on Saturday morning, which it feels a little bit early. Anyways, decor. I have that Forever Fall Warmer from Scentsy, and this is new to me this year, so I have a really beautiful, I can't remember if it was the Enchanted Pumpkin Warmer or if it was a different, because I know there's an Enchanted Pumpkin one, but I can't remember if that's the one I have. But I will show you guys when all my fall decor is out, I'll do a warmer tour or something to show you. I have 2 fall warmers right now. I think that's all I'm going to have, because then I just need to get one more Christmas warmer to have 2 Christmas warmers, and then I'll have 2 warmers that I can change out seasonally, which is plenty for me. But who knows? I mean, maybe I'll go a little crazy and get like something for my bathroom too, like a seasonal one for the bathroom too. So we'll see. And then back there in the little like lantern box, I just have those pumpkins, which I don't think I'm going to keep there. I actually think I tried them in my coffee bar as well, and I think I liked them better in my coffee bar. So once I get all my fall decor out, I'll go ahead and probably put those back in my coffee bar and put something else in that place. In fact, I may even put that little lantern thing away until spring and just put different fall decor there and Christmas decor when it's time. So yeah, that's kind of what I got going on. Really excited, really in the fall mood. We're finally getting out of the 100-degree weather here. It was so hot. We were part of that heat wave that was like on national news. So hot, and I'm so thankful to be coming out of it. Of course, now we're sitting in smoke from the California wildfires, but what's new, I live in northern Nevada, so we get it every single year. It came a little later this year, but yeah. So probably give it about 3 more weeks and we'll be nice. We'll be into our fall weather. We should be smoke free. So yeah, pretty exciting. And then before I get started, sorry for this long intro, I wanted to show you guys what I am melting throughout my open concept this morning. So I actually put this in last night, turned it off when we went to bed, and turned it back on this morning. It's so good. So this is from L3. This is pumpkin pecan waffle, zucchini bread, and sugar cookie royale. And this is in a puppy pack. And oh my goodness, you guys, this is like heaven. In fact, I just put this in as a request for another vendor to make this blend. It's so good. So nice heavy bakery. So yeah, now it's time to get started. I should not have made such a long intro because this is going to be a long video. I have a lot more than I thought that I ordered in here. So you do get your invoice, and it's always fun because there's always like 1 or 2 blends. Like if you do customs from Kay's, where they'll put on your invoice that they like love it. So I thought that's really fun. I always have 1 or 2 blends that get the stamp of love. So and then with Kay's you get a haichu, which I already ate, and then you get a ton of samples. So I'm gonna go over my samples first, let you guys know how I feel about them, and then I'll get into my order. So the first sample I have is in Fraser Fir, and this is delicious. This is, I think I've mentioned before that I love tree scents, and so this is just really, really good to me. It's very tree, it's a tree scent, but it's sweet. It's like Christmas to me. Like this is a Christmas scent to me. I love this. So this I would for sure order in a larger quantity. I probably should have gotten that at least in a clam. That's really good. Up next we have Leaves. This is like, I'm pretty sure just the Bath & Body Works type, and this is in a little jack-o'-lantern, and I'll pull him out for you. I also love Leaves. So Leaves is another scent, like when I was doing candles, and I might even still have one, Leaves was a candle I always picked up every fall from Bath & Body Works, and it's just so good. It's like quintessential fall to me. And now, like, when I see Leaves in a blend from a vendor, I pick it up. It's so good. All right, up next, let me take a sip of my coffee before it gets cold. Okay, up next is Endless Weekend, which is a Bath & Body Works type, and I was excited to get this sample because I always, like, a lot of vendors do this. And I'm not really into having, like, things that I would wear as body care in wax. But I was excited to get this to just give it a try. And yeah, to me, I'd rather put this in my bathtub as a bubble bath or use it as a shower gel than melt it. So I probably will. It's one little piece. I can get one melt out of it in my bathroom. And I probably will. It doesn't stink or anything. It's just, to me, if it is something that I would wear on my body, I don't want it in wax. And I've come across this with a lot of, like, Love Spell. That's another one I can't do in wax. There's a couple others that are like Bath & Body, like 1,000 Wishes, just any of those that remind me of body care I would wear. That's just a no. Okay, next is Rustic Fall, and Rustic Fall is Cranberry, Oak, Nutmeg, and Spice. And so that was the other thing I was going to mention. I have my phone with me to look up some scent notes for some things, because one thing is that not everything in this order has scent notes on it, and so I know there's a few things you guys are probably going to want to know, so I do have my phone handy for that, and there's just a few of them. So this is in a little gingerbread guy. Obviously, like, for the samples, I'm not going to look up scent notes, but this smells really good. I'm pretty sure this was one that one of the admin on Kay's Facebook page, like, mentioned in a post one day. She said it was something like, you guys have to try Rustic Fall. I'm pretty sure Rustic Fall was it. She's like everyone's sleeping on Rustic Fall, and she named another one too. And yeah, this is really good. I like it a lot. Okay, so there's more samples, and I also want to get the website pulled up on my phone because I want to make sure that I'm ready. Okay, the next sample is another little jack-o'-lantern, and this is in Brightside. This is my least favorite of all the samples. This smells like straight lemon cleaner. Again, I don't know the scent notes in this, but this is a no for me. In fact, I very rarely do I do this, but sometimes if I get samples that I don't like and I don't have like any destash or anything coming up, I will toss them. I think we might be doing another round of our round robin, so I might hold on to it, but honestly, to me, I don't know, like, I'm not sure there's a lot of people that would like this scent, but that doesn't mean that I can't throw it in there. So that is just like, and it's nothing to do with the vendor or anything, just for me, not a scent for me. Okay, up next is Cherry Almond, and I was really happy to get this in a sample because I had been eyeing this scent for some customs and just kind of didn't do it just in case. So let's see. Yeah, it's very heavy cherry, but and it comes with 3 little bears, and it's good because what I've noticed about cherry almonds, or even like just the almond and pistachio that come off cherry, when you warm them, they really balance and smooth out and come out. They're really nice. So I'm excited to warm this and see how it does, because I could totally see myself using this in a custom. All right, I'm mixing up all the scents hold on. I just mixed together all the scents I need to share with you still, and all the ones I did share with you. Okay, so up next is another jack-o'-lantern in Strudel and Spice, and this is a really good one. This is another one that, like, I think this, if you put this with like Mac Apple, ooh, that would make like an apple spice strudel. That would be a really good custom to do strudel and spice with Mac Apple. I might have to do that. Not that I need to place another order, but The next one I have is Snowflakes and Cashmere, and these are in the little snowmen. And this is a really nice scent. Here, I'll pull out a snowman for you. This is really good. This is like, I could see this being a really nice, warm bedroom scent in the winter because it's just that warm and cozy and kind of musky, really good. So I really, really like that one. So I'm glad I got that sample because that's something I could see myself purchasing. Okay, I need to make sure I get all my samples, that they didn't like fall to the side. Okay, up next is High Tide, and High Tide I do have in a clam, so that's kind of nice. And these are in just these little seashell shapes. So this is good. I think I mentioned it in the haul where I showed the clam that this is definitely a bathroom scent for me, but it's really good. I like it. And then I have Icy Peppermint and a little snowflake. I'll pull out the snowflake for you. And this is the definition of a nose clearing peppermint. Oh, it's so good, but it's one of those that like I would blend with a lavender for the bedroom and it would be perfection. So good. Or even just, that might be a good custom too. Do like Icy Peppermint with lavender and even like pink sugar. That would be, ooh, I might have to do that. Okay, and then we have Black Coral and Moss. And I think this is the last sample, I think. We'll see as I'm going through, but I think this is. And this is nice. This is a very nice summer, even fall, just like earthy scent. I do like this. It might actually be good with in a beach nights blend. So that one's really good. Okay, so that is it for samples. And I am trying to pull up the scent list because I know there's a couple blends that I'm going to need to get the scent notes for. Okay, there it is. So we're gonna start with my clams. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clams. So we're gonna go ahead and start with those. And the clams, I think for the most part, do have scent notes on them. So I won't need to find those for you. And so, okay, so we'll just get started. And what I was gonna say is new labels. So Carla started, oh my gosh, I can't talk today. Carla started putting new labels on her clams, and I am in love with them. I love that they have the scent notes. So just in comparison, I think I do have one. No, see, I'm pretty sure I have a clam. Yes, so I got 7 clams, sorry. So we'll start, okay, so here's the new label, and here's the old labels. So as you can tell, it's a huge change, and I love it. So I love that the scent notes are right there. I don't have to look them up. They're just there for me. So the first clam that I got was Santa Baby, and this is sparkling champagne and sweet wild berries. Honestly, you guys, I kind of got this for the name. I don't know why. I just liked it. So I knew I probably wasn't going to love the scent because I don't love fizzy scents. I know that's crazy because so many people do, like fizzy pop and fizzy and bubbly, frosty fizzy bubbly, things like that. People love. I don't. I will melt this. I think it'll be good. It has a nice berry flavor, or berry scent. So it's not bad. But like I said, I primarily got it for the name. I just liked it. And it doesn't scream Christmas to me. I'll probably hold on to it till the spring and do it like when we're transitioning into spring, or just like maybe even in February time frame. But I loved the name of that one. So that's really why I got that. Okay. Up next, the one I already kind of peeked for you is Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies. I just wanted to see what Carla smelled like, and it's amazing. It is so heavy on the blackberry. I love it so much, and you can still smell like the butter cookie. So this is really good. I wanted it because I wanted to see how I liked it on its own for blending purposes if I decide to blend with something. And actually, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I bet if I blended these two together, I would like Santa Baby a little more. So that might actually be what I do. I might blend those together later when I melt them. Okay, up next we have another clam in the scent Holiday. This is Orange, Clove, and Warm Vanilla. Another one that was just quintessential fall, winter for me. And yeah, this is really good. This could be Thanksgiving, this could be Christmas, this could be just fall, this could be winter. This is really good and very versatile, and It's so good. So it's pretty orange heavy. Well, maybe. I mean, I would say though, I thought when I smelled it yesterday it was orange heavy. Today as I'm smelling it, it's just so nicely blended. Like I can't even say that it's heavy in one scent over the other, and I can smell the vanilla. This is super good. I like this a lot. This might be another good one just for the bedroom because it's just very calming and soothing. That one's really good. Everything in this order, you guys. This was like by far, I think, the best order I've placed from Kay's, especially when it comes to my customs. I'm getting my scent preferences down a little bit better, and it's just so good. So, and then I picked out some really good things that she was just offering on the website. Okay, up next is Grinch Miss, and just as a heads up, I have Grinch Miss in a clam, and I got it in an 8-ounce bag, and I don't think I meant to do that, so thank goodness I like it, because I have a lot of it. Grinch Miss is white cocoa, cinnamon bark, peppermint, and lemon peel, and I do remember when I was reading these scent notes, the lemon peel was like throwing me a little bit off, but oh my gosh, this is so good. It is like, I could see a nice winter, Christmas, December evening. You have your fireplace going. If you have one, you've got a Christmas movie on. You're drinking hot cocoa. This would be like perfection to have melting in that situation. So I'm so happy to have this in a clam and a Kay's cut. And I will say the white chocolate and peppermint come out the most, which honestly kind of is like a peppermint white mocha. So, I mean, it doesn't have a coffee scent, but it reminds me of like a peppermint white mocha. So this is really good. I highly recommend that. Oh, and I didn't even mention, a lot of these scents that I got in the clams are actually newly added scents. So I should have mentioned that at the beginning. They were from like her newly added section after she reopened in August. Okay, so this one is Danny's Hearth, and this is lavender, crackling fire, mac apple, marshmallow fireside, and palo santo. And I kind of wish I would have gotten this in a larger size. This is another one for me. This comes in this really pretty color. This is another one for me that is like quintessential fall/holiday. It's so good. And the thing with Kay's is Carla blends things so nicely. I oftentimes can't pull out one scent over another, and I say that in the best way possible. Like the way that she blends things, it is like perfection. Like you get all the scent notes, but nothing is too strong. Like in this one, I remember being a little bit afraid of the crackling fire and the palo santo, and I can smell both of those things, but it is blended so well with the lavender and what else, and the mac apple, that it's just like nothing is too strong. It's so good. So I cannot wait to melt this one. This is another one, like you're sitting there, it's a cozy fall evening, you're watching maybe a fall Hallmark movie, because that's what I do, hot cocoa, coffee, whatever, and you're just cozied up. This is going to be perfect. And I do think I should be writing down my ideas as I'm talking to you guys, because I do think that this is something I want to go order more of, because I could really see myself using this in the fall. And with a clam in my open concept, I really only get one melt because I use a cube per warmer and I have 4 warmers. So probably going to go back and get more of that. Okay, 2 more clams. Up next is white pumpkin amber, and this is one I've been eyeing. I had seen and I wanted. This is white pumpkin, coconut vanilla, berries, and spice. And this one's funny to me because it smells delicious, but you know what it smells like to me is, and I don't know if everyone, so there is a Jelly Belly factory, like the jelly beans, Jelly Belly factory in California, only about 2 hours from where I live in Nevada. And so we've gone there a lot of times, and this smells like the coconut jelly bean. And that's not a bad thing. Like, it smells really good. But when I smelled it, I was like, oh my gosh, that smells like the coconut Jelly Belly. So if you've ever been to a Jelly Belly factory, or even, I guess, just like you bought the Jelly Bellies at the store and had the coconut one. That's what this smells like. It's pretty heavy in the coconut, but again, Carla blends so well that you also get those other scents. It's just really good. And then the last clam that I purchased is Merry Mistletoe. And Merry Mistletoe is cranberry, citrus, evergreen, and a hint of peppermint. So again, I love tree scents. You'll notice a lot of the scent notes I pick for the holiday time really are kind of the same. Yeah, this is delicious. So what is it? Cranberry, citrus, evergreen, and a hint of peppermint. The evergreen is what I get first, and then when you like pull your nose away, you can feel the peppermint just a little bit, and then that cranberry and citrus is just adding a nice fruitiness to it. This is like if you're going to chop down your Christmas tree. Yeah, this is really good. So yummy. I really like that. Okay, so we're gonna get into our K's Cuts, our 8-ounce bags, and I think I'm gonna start with the ones that are not customs, and then I will end with my customs. So I have 5 that are not customs, and these are probably what I'm gonna have to get scent notes for. So you guys are gonna have to bear with me because I do have them pulled up, but I'm gonna have to search for them on the list. So the first one is Applewood Fir Needle. And Applewood Fir Needle is leaves, crisp air, fir needles, winter berries, and cedar. And she poured it in this nice red color. So again, it has leaves, the fir needle, the cedar. Yeah, this is really good. So I'm really excited about this. And I do like to let my K's cure for a little bit. So I'm a little nervous that I might not get to some of these this season, but I think it will be worth it because next season, by the time I get to them, they're going to be so yummy because they will have had a year to cure. And so I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I might smell them in a month and be like, oh yeah, they're ready. So up next we have Cringleberry. And Cringleberry, let's see, I'm sorry I have to look up these scent notes right here on camera with you guys. I just didn't, oh, there's that bright side. I should have stopped there and read those scent notes. I just didn't get a chance. I've been so busy, it's like sitting down and like writing down the scent notes has not been. Actually, I don't see them on here. So I'm not sure what Cringleberry is. I don't see the scent notes on her master scent list, so I have no idea. It's good. Smells like a bakery. Oh yeah, this was the one that smelled weird in the bag, but then I pulled it out. So there definitely is like a pine or a tree note in here. And I'm thinking because of the name, there might be some pine, some juniper berries maybe. I'm wondering, it almost has a sweater weather scent. No, it's really good. I like it. It's not on the master scent list and I can't tell you exactly, but I definitely smell pine. There is a berry scent. I don't know if it's juniper berries or something else. And I don't know, maybe I'm making this up in my head, but there might kind of be a sage scent. So it might be kind of a sweater weather type. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I could be 100% wrong, but it smells really good. And I would recommend it if you like tree scents. And if you like that berry mixed with the tree scent, which I love, I would recommend that one. Okay, up next, we have Grinch Miss again. So this is the white cocoa, hold on, this is the one I have the clam in. So this is white cocoa, cinnamon bark, peppermint, and lemon peel. And yeah, this one's really good. So again, this is one I would recommend. Now, if you don't like chocolate in your, ooh, that's so good. If you don't like chocolate in your wax, it's hard for me. I don't love chocolate in my wax. But I really like this, and I think it's because of the white cocoa. But if I don't know, I would hesitate to say get it if you don't like chocolate in your wax because it is very forward with the white cocoa. But that peppermint is so good in it. Like if you want a scent that reminds you of a peppermint hot cocoa or a peppermint mocha without the coffee, then this is something I would recommend you get. It's really good. Sorry, that probably wasn't a great sell on it, but it's really good. Okay, up next is Sugar Plum Fairy in this nice purple color. I love this color. Let me see if I can find this one on the scent list. Let's see, oh no, that's not it. Sugar, there's a lot. Sugar cookies, sugar cookie crunch. Okay, sugar plum berry. It says, this fragrance is a sweet, candy-like fragrance, yes it is, that smells like a jelly bean, tangerine, juicy peach, lemon drop, and cotton candy, and notes of sugar and green apples. And yes, this is a hurt your teeth sweet scent. It's not quite what I expected, but it's really good. So, I don't personally think of this as a winter, and I don't know if it's supposed to be a winter scent. I mean, I just, when I see sugar plum berry, it reminds me of wintertime. I don't know if it's supposed to be. It's so good, but I probably am going to hold on to it till the spring and not worry about melting it during the holiday season. But oh my gosh, you guys, it is a like hurt your teeth sweet scent. It's really good though. So if you like scents like that are so sweet and candy-like, you'd probably, like when I say candy, like almost like she described it like with the jelly bean scent, but I almost think of like sweet tarts or something. It's like if you eat too many of them, it's gonna make your cheeks hurt and your tongue hurt, but like you can't stop. It's so good. Okay, and then the last one that is not a custom is Rustic Lodge, and this is different from the sample I got in Rustic Fall. So Rustic Lodge, let's see, this one smells really good too. Oh, there it was, I just saw it. Okay, Rustic Lodge, a honey caramel apple scent of green apple, honey, cinnamon, creamy caramel, maple sugar, cider spice, and vanilla. This is a nice cozy one too. Another one, ooh, this is so good. Another one that would be amazing to put out or to melt when you're cozying up with a nice fall movie, maybe even like a Halloween movie. Super good. It reminds me of Circus Concessions, if you've ever smelled that one. Really good. So this is a yummy, yummy scent. And now I'm like second guessing. When I was talking about how one of the admin on Carla's page mentioned Rustic Fall and that people were sleeping on that one and needed to try it, I'm now wondering if it was actually Rustic Lodge that she mentioned. Both are really good. This is like superior though. This is really, really yummy. I like that a lot, and I'm really glad I got the 8 ounce. In fact, that's one I probably could have gotten a 16 ounce in. That's really good. Okay, up next I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 customs. I did not realize that I ordered that many customs. I have a problem when it comes to Kay's customs because she does such a good job that I just start adding to my cart, and then before you know it, I have so many. Okay, so the first one is Blackberry Bordeaux and Beach Nights. And because it's taking me so long to find scent notes, I'm not going to pull them up for everything that I have in here. But what I will say is I had seen somebody do a custom with, it was like Blackberry Bordeaux, Beach Nights, and a strawberry rhubarb, I think. And she didn't currently have the strawberry rhubarb when I made my custom. So I just decided to go with the Blackberry Bordeaux and Beach Nights, and it's really good. I want to melt this now. Very, like, the Blackberry Bordeaux is super sweet, but it's really good. It is, I think, kind of a wine scent, but not like an alcohol-y scent. It's just really nice and almost like a really good date night type scent. And I love the purple that she did this in. Like, this is my favorite color. So this could be a bedroom scent. This could be a, sorry, I gotta adjust myself really quick. I'm like too far in the, okay, that's better. A really nice date night scent. Very like sweet from the Blackberry Bordeaux. You do get a little bit of a, almost like a sexy musky scent in that Blackberry Bordeaux, which is probably also that musky might be coming from the Beach Nights. It's really good. I would recommend, I do want to try it with the strawberry rhubarb, but I would highly recommend just this if you guys wanted to give it a try. That one's really good too. All right, up next, and this is the one, yes, this is the one that I got the little love note on my order, my invoice. This is Balsam Cedar, Patchouli Rain, and Peppermint Stick. And this was also ooh, that's so good. This was slightly inspired by someone else's custom that I had seen in the group, but the only thing that was like inspired by it was the Patchouli Rain. It just sounded really good in the blend that they had. And then I love tree notes. I thought, what better than like patchouli rain with a balsam cedar tree and then just a hint of peppermint. Yeah, this one is a winner. And I love this because I'm saving it for January. It is going to be the perfect cold winter scent. This is delicious. I highly recommend giving it a try. If you're looking for customs and you're going to be placing an order, this is a great one. If you like tree scents and like that earthiness, this is good. Okay, up next. Okay, this was a total, I had no idea what this was going to turn out like, but I just wanted to try it. So this is pistachio pudding cake, birthday cake, and pink sugar cookie. Like I said, I had no idea what to expect with this one. I just was like, I want to try it. And yeah, it's really good. Pretty heavy in the pistachio, but it's like everything else. I don't even know how many times I can say it when I'm talking about Carla's wax. Even though when I first stick my nose in the bag, I get that pistachio right off the bat. As I sit there and smell it, the birthday cake comes out, the pink sugar cookie comes out, like everything just starts to come out and blend together, and it's beautiful. I cannot wait to melt this. I'm going to save it because this isn't the kind of bakery that I'm looking for at this point in time, like as far as seasonally goes. This will be a good bakery for spring and summer, so really excited about that one. Up next is pumpkin sugar donut, espresso, and zucchini bread. I was kind of doing this one because a previous custom that I had from Carla was a pumpkin snickerdoodle with espresso, and so I was kind of like wanting to have a take on that but do it a little bit differently. And I've really been enjoying zucchini bread lately, so I thought I would just try the espresso with the pumpkin sugar donut and then the zucchini bread, and it's really good. Again, everything's blended to perfection. I cannot wait to give this a try in my warmers. Probably like in October or November, I'll give it a try. So good. Another one I highly recommend. Like I said, I'm really happy with my customs this time around. Okay, the next one I have is Fruit Loops, sugared strawberry, and coconut milk. And I was just kind of in the mood for a cereal scent. So it's in this like bright pink color, which I love. I think I had another custom in this color before. It was really, really fun. And yeah, this is a great Fruit Loop scent. I like the addition of the sugared strawberry because I feel like it helps with that lemon lime scent that you can get with Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles. I think the sugared strawberry just adds something really nice to it. And then with the coconut milk, you're just getting a little hint of like that coconut scent. And so I think this will be a good summer cereal scent because it does have a little hint of coconut, and then it's just nice and cereal-y. So this is a really good one. Like I said, just in the mood for a cereal scent. Okay, so this is blueberry pancake, cinnamon roll, and sugar cookie royale. So I had a scent from another vendor that was basically this. It was blueberry flapjacks, cinnamon, sugar, and sugar cookie royale, and it was the best thing I've ever smelled. I say that with a lot, but it was really good. And they have not poured it again, and I needed it in my life, so I tried to recreate it. And you guys, I think I did it. This is so good. If you have never, just do this custom. If you like these things, and it's not too heavy in the blueberry, neither from Carla or the other vendor that I had this scent from. The blueberry is not too much. It's just a nice blueberry bakery, but then that cinnamon roll adds a nice touch. And I think with cure time, it's going to be even better. Like, this is so good. This might be a scent, whether I get it from Carla as a custom or the other vendor pours it again. I'll probably get it from both. I think I'm always going to want this scent on hand. It's really yummy. Okay, up next we have Beach Nights, Strawberry Pound Cake, and Sugar Cookie Royale. So I was kind of in the mood for some Beach Nights blend, so that's why I have two of them in here. And then I love Strawberry Pound Cake, and then you can't go wrong adding Sugar Cookie Royale into a nice like Beach Nights bakery blend. And yeah, this is good. Perfect. This is perfection too. Again, I love that Carla blends so well, so it's not too strong on the Sugar Cookie Royale like some blends can be with Sugar Cookie Royale. This is perfect. It's not too strong in anything. It's nice and blended. I think it needs some cure time, but Otherwise, it's delicious. And I probably will hold on to this till next summer too. Okay. Last but not least, I have something super simple but really good. I've got espresso tea and cakes. And yeah, I had just tried tea and cakes for the first time and really enjoyed it. And I thought, ooh, I should put espresso with this. It would be really good. And it's delicious. Again, I think it needs some cure time. But other than that, I mean, so good. You get the espresso, you get the tea and cakes. Simple but delicious. So that is everything in my order from Kay's Scented Melts. And now I've got like everything clogging up my camera space, but that's okay. I cannot recommend this vendor enough. I think this is the second haul that I've put up from Kay's, but this is not the second, like I've ordered. I think this is my 4th order. And my orders are always giant. So I love that she always offers customs. I think it's amazing. And you can get, you can do customs in different sizes. So you can do the 8-ounce bags like I do. You can do 16 ounces in a custom, which means you would get 2 8-ounce bags of the same scent. I think you can even do a loaf or a rosebud loaf, which are beautiful. And I really want to do one. I just need to find like that perfect scent to do it in. But I mean, I highly recommend checking out her website. And if you're like not ready to do customs, everything on there, like she offers everything. So if you want to try her zucchini bread, you can get it in a clam or an 8-ounce bag. If you want to try kind of like how I did with her blackberry jam butter cookies, you can just go get it in a clam. You can get it in an 8-ounce bag. I think you can also get it in 16 ounces, but I could be wrong. It might just be a clam in 8-ounce. I'm not sure. But like you can, she has every scent available all the time. She pours to order. So when you, except the clams, I think a lot of the clams are like pre-poured, but like, I mean, if you order, like, I think a lot of it is like poured to order, except if it's like a scent like this, maybe, you know, but it's like, she has everything available, everything. If you want to just get some blenders, some strawberry pound cake, some blackberry, some mango sorbet, some summer scoops, some balsam cedar, some balsam fir, some pine, like, if you just want to get some things to blend, then you totally can. It's always available. So I can't recommend Kay's more. It's amazing. Carla is amazing with her wax. She's very talented. She has great customer service. So I highly recommend going ahead and placing an order. And who knows, your orders might end up looking like mine, giant, because you love them so much. So I'm really excited about this, and I'm excited to share these with you guys throughout the year as I melt them and empty them and let you know how I feel and hopefully find my perfect scent to order in a rosebud. Honestly, this one's really good, like I said, so that could be a contender, but also, you guys, this one, this Rustic Lodge, like, that's super good. I could easily get that in a loaf and be very satisfied, so. And that's not a custom. That's one that she's offering. So she has so many good like house blends too. If you're a little bit afraid to do customs because you don't know quite yet what you would want, is so worth it just going and getting some things that she offers, because she offers so many good things. So anyways, this video is long, so I should probably cut it off now. I need to finish my coffee before it gets too cold. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.